Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. A good night's sleep is essential for everyone, especially children. Medical and dental professionals encourage parents to pay attention to how your child breathes while asleep and awake. Breathing should be silent and through the nose. Early detection and treatment of poor breathing conditions in children can be crucial in preventing medical and dental developmental complications. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care. That's 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157. DW Excavating, LLC, located in Spencer, West Virginia, is a locally owned and operated business proudly serving Roane and the surrounding counties. DW Excavating has all the equipment to meet your dirt work needs, including dozers, skid steers, excavators, and a dump truck. We specialize in driveway and road construction, culvert repair and installation, property clearing, utility line installation and repair, and much, much more. Call us at 304-532-2968 or find us on Facebook at DW Excavating LLC. Don't delay, call us today to schedule your next project. DW Excavating LLC is a proud sponsor of Roane County Raider football. Go Raiders!
This is Gabby Bowen, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Have you ever been told by a doctor, nurse, or other healthcare professional that you have high blood pressure, also known as hypertension? Uncontrolled high blood pressure raises the risk for heart disease and stroke, which are leading causes of death in the United States. Fortunately, high blood pressure is treatable and preventable. Here at Roane County Family Healthcare, we have developed a program for our patients that incorporates one-on-one consultations, individualized care plans, education, monthly calls, and more. By participating in our services, you also receive your own free blood pressure monitor. Yes, a free monitor, so that you can closely monitor your progress. So are you ready to take the step towards healthier goals? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your hypertension. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
Did you know Hardman's is now stocking Trex decking? That's right. You don't have to worry with staining your deck anymore with Trex decking. We have 3 colors in stock to choose from, so you can buy it today and install it tomorrow. Ask about special financing options and enjoy your new deck all summer long. Looking to beat the heat and upgrade the inside of your home this summer? Call Rachel in Ripley or Tracy in Spencer about new carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl flooring. Many of these options are in stock and ready for you to take home today. Maybe you want to give your walls their best look? Come in and pick out your new favorite color or have us color match to the one you just can't live without. Our Best Look Paint and Primer in One is your only choice for superior quality at an affordable price. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Although fall weather is beautiful here in West Virginia, falling leaves and brush piling up can turn your property ugly in a hurry. That's when you call on the pros at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road. Hildreth Supply has a large inventory of Husqvarna chainsaws and Shindawa leaf blowers to tackle your toughest yard work. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
Looking for an affordable new Ford? Look no further than Jack Garrett Ford, where affordable Fords are a foregone conclusion. Check out the new EcoSport 4-wheel drive Titaniums, Explorer XLT 4-wheel drive, Ranger Lariat Super Crew FX4, all at affordable prices while they last at Jack Garrett Ford. And of course, quality affordable late model used vehicles. Hurry, Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit KirbyInsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. Macintosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid, and Macintosh offers setup and removal. Power equipment, Echo, Troy-Built, and in-house service. Hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. Macintosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raider basketball action. We welcome you inside the brand new gymnasium at Clay County High School as we get set for varsity action featuring the Roane County Lady Raiders coming in with an overall record of 2-1, and the Clay County Lady Panthers with an overall record of 0-2 on the season. Roane County got their season started with a big victory at Work County, defending the Tigers by a full 40 points, 73-33. Great offensive output by Roane County in that one. Great defense as well. Things fell off a bit in the first half offensively on the road at Calhoun County in game number 2. Roane County, though, stifling defense throughout the ball game, better shooting in half number 2 to take the 49-21 victory. It was a struggle against Webster County, though, in their most previous game just a couple of nights ago in the first game at home for the Lady Raiders, a 67-50 loss. Roane County unable to handle Sydney Baird. Roane County did not shoot the ball well for the majority of that game, did not move the ball well offensively for the majority of that game. Now, I've been told that has been remedied in practice. We will see if Roane County is able to move the basketball in this fourth game of the season against the Clay County Panthers, who have struggled early offensively themselves. Now, they played a couple of good defensive teams, including Charleston Catholic, the Irish beating Clay County 48-23, and then Webster County defeating Clay County 50-29. So Clay County looking for win number one. Roane County looking to get back on the winning track to finish off this second week of the season. Andrew Miller alongside my partner Matt White. Katie Nutter is our camera person. George Allen, our studio technician back at WVRC Control. We appreciate you joining us on all avenues, WVRC 104.7 FM, our streaming audio on WVRCFM.com, and we are live on our YouTube channel. Matt, here's an opportunity for Roane County to kind of shake off the demons of the last couple of games offensively. They've been quite stagnant offensively. They've shot early in offensive possessions. They have not shot well, and I think that's a little bit to do with it, but they have an opportunity to try to shake that off a little bit here tonight, kind of just settle yourselves down, get back to what worked in that first game, which was the extra passing that led you to open shots.
Yeah, extra passing and moving without the basketball was very much key in that game against Wirt County. The last couple of games, the Lady Raiders have had a little bit of difficulties, like you said, taking shots too soon in the possession, and in that, especially in that last ball game, probably a little bit of a detriment to the fact that Hope Mason was out for that Webster County game. She will be sitting again tonight. The rebound margin was just awful, 43-21. Every single loose ball went the way of Webster County, which really gave them so many more extra possessions. You've just got to be tougher. You've got to be more physical. You've got to be more fundamentally sound and boxing out. You can't run to the basket. You have to push the person away from the basket and get yourself in position to rebound that basketball. All of those things, I am assuming, have been talked about for the last couple of days in practice. Like you said, we did get word that the ball movement would be much better here tonight, but don't overlook a game like this. Looking at Clay County, a lot of starters gone from last year. They'll be having a freshman and two sophomores in the starting lineup. They've struggled a bit offensively, but you cannot, just assume that that's going to be the case every single night. And don't take any team lightly, because anytime you suit up against Clay County, it's always going to be a dogfight.
Well, you think about it, they held that Webster County team to 50 points on the season, held Charleston Catholic to 48. Their defense is not bad. It's just the offense early on for Clay County has not shown up as it needs to. The Panthers are loaded with athletes. That's number one. So they will get up in your grill. They will try their best to cause problems on the defensive side. For Roane County, though, you look at those 20-point scores, your defense is salivating right now.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you want to try to put pressure on the ball handlers out front. The two sophomores I mentioned are both 6-footers. Could cause problems underneath, especially in rebounding, so you got to be smart. And the defense, I know is going to be there because it has every single game. We just got to get shots to fall, move the ball a little bit more on the offensive side, and just continue to get the open looks because they're there. When you're running those backside off-ball screens, it just makes everything so much easier. And we'll see what kind of defense as well that Clay County is going to come out. Are they going to be zone? Are they going to try to man-to-man? With the size that they have underneath, I would assume zone. But you never know. They might back off and just say, Roane County's not been hitting a lot the last two games from outside. Let's see if they can make a few early and put pressure on the interior.
The road has been kind for the Lady Raiders. 2 wins on the season, both on the road, looking for their third victory of the season. We are just moments away from the opening tip. Take a break for our sponsors. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip here from Clay County High School. You're watching and listening to Lady Raider Basketball on WVRC. NV Graphics has proudly been serving Roane and surrounding counties since 2013. We are located on Williams Drive in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. We offer screen printing, embroidery, custom apparel, team uniforms, signs, banners, trophies, and awards. Does your school, team, or league need help with fundraiser ideas? Then give us a call. 304-927-6466. That's our specialty. NV Graphics. Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Closed for lunch daily from noon to 1. Supporting local small businesses help directly support your kids in the community. Give NV Graphics an opportunity to earn your business. Thank you.
Sports builds character. Character that follows us all through life. It can lift us up in grand emotions when we reach the pinnacle of success. We all can envision the agony of defeat. Both equally build character. Old Fences Realty believes in character. Working hard to achieve that pinnacle of success takes sacrifice, training, and long hours. When putting your property on the market, please remember the company that possesses that character. List with Old Fences Realty.
And go team! Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We welcome you back inside the gymnasium here at Clay County High School as we get set for the opening tip. LKC basketball action, Roane County and Clay County. Lady Raiders 2-1, Lady Panthers 0-2. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both schools. First off with the Lady Panthers.
The leading scorer for the Lady Panthers, 8.5 points per game, is the 5'8 senior guard Paris Williams. Second leading scorer at 7 points per game, the 5'6 freshman guard Ileana Evans. The small forward, the 5'7 senior Alexis Gilliland. At the power forward spot, 6' sophomore Evelyn Young. And in the middle, the center, 6' sophomore Kinsey Corwell.
Same starting lineup for the Lady Raiders throughout this early portion of the season, led by the senior point guard, 5'6 Maddie Hall, followed by Faith Mason, 6' senior 2 guard. Cameron Starcher, a 5'7 senior 3 guard. Hope Mason is out again tonight. Paige Mealy, the senior forward, 5'5", starting tonight. Sammy Kaiser, the 5'9 sophomore forward, underneath for Roane County. 2 averaging double figures so far this year, led by Faith Mason, 18.3, 5.7 rebounds, and 4.3 steals per game. She is just 46 points shy of 1,000 for her career. She has 954 on this early portion of the season, so we expect that in the next couple of games we'll add a 6th name to the board at the Castle for 1,000 points. Cameron Starcher, 10.3 points per game as well. Maddie Hall dropped a little bit below 10. She's at 8 points per game, but she averages 5 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 3.3 steals per game. Paige Mealy averaging 7 points a game, 7.3 to be exact. She is second on the team in threes, 6 for 15, 40% shooter, Matt, from behind the line.
Yeah, again, we're going to need those outside shots to get falling early and often. Paige has been early first quarter action of games has been very efficient with the ball, with her jump shot. And you're going to need to see some dribble drive, some penetration, and some kickouts, and try to get Cameron Starcher going as well. She's a deadly shooter from the corner.
Evelyn Young, the 6' sophomore, in the center circle with Faith Mason, Roane County in the charcoal uniforms. The visiting uniforms, Roane across front in black. Black numbers and letters trimmed out in maroon, all white for Clay. Clay County in blue, in royal blue, trimmed out in yellow. Opening tip into the front court controlled by Maddie Hall, and we are underway from Clay County High School. I said that they guaranteed better ball movement. That's good. Swinging it around the corner. Good open look. Right corner for Mealy. That one back rims, and the rebound comes down to Clay County.
That was a good job swinging it around. You got a decent look in the corner from Paige. looked good from our vantage point, just a little bit long.
Into the paint left side, muscling it up is Gilliland. And we've got a jump ball. Gilliland was trying to draw contact, Matt. Instead, it was a defender got the possession tie-up.
Good job of getting a hand in there.
Pass lobbed in on the left block. Turnaround jumper, no good for the sophomore Kinsey Corwell. Another jump ball. This one is Roane County's. Couple of 6-footers in the game. Couple of sophomores, Corwell and Young. Start of the ball game. No score yet. Roane County did have a good look by Mealy for 3 early. Mason, baseline drives and dishes. Now this is what I like to see. Mealy goes to the left side, fires another 3. That one rims off the front. Rebound down to Gilliland, knocked away by Kaiser. Sammy, I think, is going to be whistled for the reach. So 2 good offensive possessions as far as the ball movement is concerned, Matt. Hopefully those shots begin to fall. Paris Williams, one of those returning senior starters, into the front court quickly. Left side, straight to the basket. Dips it over to the right side. Corwell open, and the finish. Clay County strikes first. Now Hall driving baseline. Contact. The blocking foul coming from Gilliland. Tried to slide those feet, cut off the baseline, got there late.
Yeah, that was a close play. I thought Gilliland may have had position. Lucky for Roane County, though.
Quick 14-footer put up on the right wing. No good for Mason. Rebound down to Williams. That was Ileana Evans the last time. I apologize. Williams with the possession. Williams wants to drive. Cut off by Mason. Backs up, fires a shot. No good. Great rebounding position for Hall. Maddie will bring it across the timeline.
Excellent job sliding down and getting position for that rebound.
Eyes up, looking around. She'll drive from left wing to right block with some contact, and she will grab the layup. Very nice shot. Evans into the front court, has it stripped from behind by Mason. Did not see Faith coming in. Roane County with the steal. Faith drives and dishes. Mealy, right corner, gets it back on a pass attempt. That one was over her head, though. Turnover gives it back to Clay County. Evans jogs it across the timeline. Will wait and set the offense.
Yeah, you can tell Mealy wasn't expecting that one. She was looking to cut through, expecting to swing it back around and maybe get a shot on the opposite side. Unfortunately for Roane County, ball over the head.
Young trying to drive high side, picks up the dribble. Tip stolen by Kaiser.
Good hands.
Transition opportunity. Beautiful dish from Hall down the lane. Goes Cameron Starcher, and she'll take the foul. Is that one on Gilliland? Nope, it was on Evans, the freshman. Gilliland might have picked up her second just 2.5 minutes into this ball game. Starcher. Beautiful from the foul line. Roane County struggled in their last game. In fact, they have struggled other than Faith Mason, who is 91% this year, 10 for 11 from the free throw line. Early 3-2 lead for the Lady Raiders. Make it 4-2 as Starcher hits both. Now here comes the full court pressure. Roane County has been very good with this. Evans, though, the freshman, will dribble out of problems. Crosses the timeline.
Not really looking to trap on that one. Just trying to give some full court pressure, make them use the entire length of the floor.
Screen set by Evans. Jump shot no good by Young. Rebound, loose ball out to Young. Now it's tied up. Possession arrow will stay with the Panthers. 5:13 mark, first quarter action. Lady Raiders leading 4-2.
Yeah, getting out-hustled on the boards a little bit. 5-1 already early in this one.
Young picks up the dribble. Bookended by defenders, and now Kaiser gets a hand on it. Jump ball by Kaiser. That's as good as a turnover for Roane County.
Yeah, you'll take that one all day, every day. These back-to-back possessions of getting tie-ups.
Lady Raiders want to move quickly. Hall left wing. They'll swing it around to the right side. They'll dump it underneath to Mason on the block. Faith goes high side, into the paint, turns, spins, high arcing shot, misses. Rebound comes down to Corwell. In the backcourt pressure, Mason steals it away, but Faith, tiptoeing on the end line, goes out of bounds. Full court pressure once again for Roane County. Hall will guard the inbounds of Evans. Into Young. Tipped away, picked up by Evans. She'll race. Left side. Dumps it over to Corwell. Shot blocked, and that's going to be a jump ball. Nope, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah,
Thought that Hall got a piece of that.
Yeah, Hall missed. She tried to pump fake. She didn't expect Hall to be able to retreat that quickly and challenge that shot. Let the feet come up off the court.
Tremendous recovery and effort by Maddie Hall. Now Mason driving into the paint. Shot blocked, a little bit of contact, no call. Rebound on the loose ball comes down to Gilliland, and she throws it between the legs and out of bounds, looking for Evans.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Good drive to the basket. Strong, trying to draw contact and get yourself to the free throw line, but unable to get that call. I thought there was quite a bit of body on that one.
Paris Williams checking back in, replacing Gilliland at the 4:20 mark of the first quarter. 4-2, low-scoring game. Here's Kaiser driving, feeding it out on the left wing. Hall crosses it right side. Mason pumps, drives, splits the feet, travel. That's the first time that we have seen that call this year, and we've seen it many times in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's not for the fact that we haven't done it this year. I've seen it several times and just hasn't been called.
Three-quarter court inbound to Williams. Left side. Spins, loses the dribble, stolen by Starcher. Cam down the lane, has it knocked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
This full court man-to-man, Clay County early in this one's not having too much difficulty breaking it and getting across half court. Just unable to connect when they get in the fast break opportunity.
Inbounds out top, Maddie Hall. Lobs it in the corner. Kaiser fires the three. That one rattles home. Call it a two. Still a good shot by Roane County. Front court pass. Corwell working one-on-one against Starcher. Throws one up wildly. No good. Rebound in transition to Mason. Faith looking up. Down the court. She'll split two defenders. Ball comes out, and it will stay with Roane County. I think Faith was looking for Kaiser for a second. But then she saw those two defenders split a little bit. She said, I'll take it.
Yeah, just trying to take it right in and challenge.
Mason for three. That one front rims. Rebound. Taken down by Young. Outlet pass. Evans, the freshman. She'll slow it down. 3:25 mark first quarter. 6-2. Roane County by 4. Mason loosely guarding the freshman Evans out top. Evans working right side.
Careful,
dumps it in the corner.
Careful, don't reach on that one, Faith.
Williams pumps, drives baseline. Layup shot no good. Backside rebound, Ruiz. Her putback block. Gets it back, and then Hall with the quick hands knocks it out of bounds. Maddie with a couple of blocked shots here in the first quarter. Left baseline inbound. Young will trigger. Lobs it on the left wing. Evans driving into the paint. The runner blocked again by Hall, her third. Rebound by Starcher. Off to Mealy. Page in transition. Finds Mason to the paint. Mason, boy, a lot of contact there, and they let that one go. Three-pointer for Starcher out top. And Evans could not corral the loose ball rebound. Man, Mason has taken some shots here in this first quarter. That was certainly a foul.
Now, they're not giving her anything. But give Evans a lot of credit. Faith Mason's got a lot of size on her, and she went up and challenged that one. I agree. I believe that should have been a foul, but they're not going to give anything to Faith here, it looks like.
Gilliland out, Corwell back in. Long pass out top to Hall. Roane County sets the offense. Mealy, right wing. Evans got quick hands, steals it away. Good play by the freshman. Williams, quarter court pass. Again, Hall getting back and knocking it out of play. Maddie Hall just everywhere.
She's doing a great job of that help side defense and recognizing the backside, the rebounds, and on the defensive trying to get into those passing lanes. Excellent defender.
Lob pass across. That's too strong for Williams, and that'll go out of bounds. Neely with tremendous defense. It'll be Roane County basketball. Page was slacking off with the defender Williams, and that almost forced Young into throwing it backside, and she just chucked it over the head of Williams.
Trying like one of those over-the-shoulder passes.
Now both coaches standing up for Roane County. Official said, hey, one of you got to sit down. Tim Ashley says, I'll take a seat for a second. Lady Raider possession, 2:30 left first quarter, 6-2 Roane County. Into the corner. Left side, spin move, baseline. The turnaround jumper just misses. Rebound controlled by Kaiser. Off to Mason. Mason driving baseline. Gets the loose ball on the miss. And Mason, boy, she is getting physical here in this first quarter. She's got to make sure, Matt, to keep her head.
Yeah, you got to keep that in check. You're not getting the calls on the offensive side. They're trying to physical, which may be a good thing. Maybe that'll light a fire under her, and she will get in there and rough somebody up.
Absolutely. Jump ball, possession arrow, Clay County. 2:05 left in the first. 6-2 Roane County, low scoring first quarter. Ruiz in the corner left. They'll bring it back out top to Evans. She'll drive the lane, right side, turn, spins. Great jumper and great touch by the freshman.
That was good body control. A little bit of a jump stop. Get the defense going past you, spin around. Easy jumper.
In between the circles, Starcher lobs it all the way into the corner right in front of the Clay County student section. Cross-court pass. Deep shot missing. Ruiz underneath for the rebound. That was Paige Mealy, a quick jumper just inside the three-point line. Roane County leading 6-4, 1:30 left, first quarter. Evans working towards the right wing, crosses over, gets to the foul line, falls, out top to Williams for three, buries it, and that will give Clay County the lead.
Good recognition there from Evans. Hit the ground, still found the open receiver for the three-pointer.
Roane County will work the perimeter into the corner left side. Mason wanted to drive baseline, picks it up over to Starcher. Wide open left wing three, off the back rim again. Mealy tips the rebound, and we've got a loose ball. And what do we have? I think that may be a reach coming for Mealy. Official holding up his hands, and it will be Page with the reach. 48 seconds left. Quickly, Corwell comes to check back in. Corwell will replace Williams. 48.5 on the clock. Full court pressure coming for Roane County. Matt mentioned Clay County's been able to handle this so far.
Roane County really not looking to trap out of this as much.
Evans will bring it into the front court. Hall will back up and play defense. Evans to the left wing. Out top, Young gets a screen. And I think we're going to get a travel here. Young picked up the dribble and just continued to move forward.
Yeah, she was looking to try to feed that one underneath. Just couldn't keep that pivot foot on the ground.
30 seconds left in the first. Roane County trailing 7-6.
Well, you've gotten some good shots. That was a little early.
Back rim, though, by Starcher. Goes all the way to the right side and chases down her own rebound. 15 on the clock. Starcher calling for someone into the paint. Picks up the dribble. Mealy, right wing, holds it high with 9. In the paint, Mason pumps, drives into the paint. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, Ruiz with 3. That will pass Evans. Three-quarter court shot, good if it goes. And it is out of bounds. Quarter number 1 in the books. Roane County trailing 7-6. You're watching and listening to Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
Primary care is like a bridge, moving you from one side where you need vaccinations, screenings, and medical advice to the other where you receive essential care to remain healthy and active. At Roane General Medical Clinic, our primary care team is here to help you cross that bridge to a healthier life. Roane General Medical Clinic. Our providers are now accepting patients and offer care you can trust close to home.
1 in the books here from Clay County High School. A physical action in that first quarter. Low-scoring affair, which Clay County is a little bit more used to. Roane County, again, Matt White, missing shots, but I do like the way the offense is running.
Yeah, they're definitely moving the ball much better than they did in the last contest against Webster. But yeah, you just got to get those shots to fall. I mean, I don't feel like they're rushed or anything like that on those shot attempts. They're just not falling. And rebounds, again, being a little bit of an issue. 11-5 advantage for Clay County. Roane's just got to get a body on somebody whenever that ball goes up off the rim.
One of the few times that Roane County will be out-heighted here by a pair of 6-footers who are in Young and Corwell. Roane County trailing 7-6 here as we begin second quarter action. Starting 5 for both squads in. Man-to-man defense, Evans working on Faith Mason, who really got physical in that first quarter, in fact, got fouled a couple of times, we believe. Extended left wing, screen set by Kaiser, rolls off the screen and trying to take the pass from Starcher. I like the play, Matt. It just didn't connect.
Yeah, it was a great setup on that little pick and roll action. He's got to be a little bit easier on that pass. I think Starcher may have fired that one just a little too hard.
Evans into the front court, gets a screen, drives and dishes. Ruiz wide open, misses the cherry. The rebound down to Kaiser. Roane County in transition. Starcher rifles it over on the right wing. Neely inside, Hall. And we got a whistle. I think Ruiz got there late. It will be Ruiz with the shove. Piper Harlan set to check in for Roane County. She'll replace Mealy.
One thing that we saw against Webster was foul trouble early. Not so much in this one. These officials are really letting a lot of stuff go. Only 2 fouls for Roane and 3 for Clay.
And 5 total. Inbounds for Roane County underneath, out to Hall. Mason wide open for 3. Nobody on her and rattles it home. That was a very settled shot for Faith Mason.
That's as easy a one as you're going to get when the defense just kind of backs away. Leaves you all alone out there on that right wing. Beautiful shot.
Roane County retakes the lead, 9-7. Early portion, second quarter. Minute gone by. Evans in the backcourt. Harlan playing a little help defense. She'll back off. Hall will take Evans as she crosses left to the wing. Backs it up between the circles. Evans just looking around for the offense to set. Left wing Young. Gets a screen. Out top Gilliland. Right wing Ruiz. Picks up the dribble. Corwell out top. Guarded by Kaiser. Kaiser got a hand in. Knocked it away. Picked back up by Young. Young needs a guard to come near. Evans will. Evans pull up 18-footer. Way too strong. Starcher on the backside with the rebound. Here's Cam into the front court right. Starcher's going to pull up in transition, and she will rip it through the net. Confident-looking shot. The Lady Raiders have hit a couple here to start the second quarter.
That's a good job of getting herself squared up to the basket on the run and off the dribble. Beautiful shot from Cam.
3 certainties in life, death, taxes, and Maddie Hall deflecting passes.
We've come very accustomed to seeing that out of that young lady for this her 4th season in varsity action. Quick hands, good defender, just always has a nose for the ball.
On ball again, Evans inbounding, 11-7, Roane County by 4. And I think that Clay County didn't get that inbounds. Evans was still out of bounds when Williams handed the ball off to her. Turnover, Clay.
Yeah, this is what they've been doing, a quick inbound pass to one of the bigs and just letting them do almost a screen handoff and get it back to Evans and let her take it down the floor. Maybe want to try to start trapping Evans a second that she gets that ball back.
Mason in some trouble. She's got 3 defenders around her. One of them reached in. Boy, that was a mistake for Clay County. They had Mason dead to rights. But Corwell just got a little handsy, Matt. And that will be a foul to bail Roane County out.
Yeah, they had Faith locked up, 3 defenders around her, nowhere to go with the ball. Unfortunate for them.
Starcher triggers it in out top. Doesn't triggle it in, triggers it in. Hall working one-on-one against Evans. The left-handed shot put up, rolls off the rim. Rebound, battled for it, and I think last touched by Corwell. Kaiser again.
Good challenge there by Sammy Kaiser. Corwell had that ball. Kaiser came in, got enough of a hand on it, and then backed away. Corwell just had nowhere to go but out of bounds with it.
Starcher's had trouble finding somebody. Now Mason finally gets the foul call. That's another on Corwell, 2 in a row for the sophomore, and that's going to send Faith Mason to the free throw line. First free throws of the night.
Yeah, that one would have been a smart foul because you had Faith Mason on the cut, had a wide open layup. You want to try to make her earn it from the line.
11 for 12 on the season from the charity stripe. Corwell out. Ruiz quickly in for the Panthers. 12-7. Roane County, 5:55 remaining first half. Second free throws. Nothing but net for Mason. Roane County out to a 6-point advantage. Evans quickly into the front court. Hall has to recover, and guess what he does? And last touch by Evans out of bounds.
Yeah, that was just challenging the ball handler all the way down the court and forced it was a forced error, but just great defense again from Maddie Hall.
Mason drives and dishes out top, moving the defense. I like the way Roane County's working this offense. Faith spins low side, and she is going to draw the contact again. That's going to be the freshman, Evans. Mason driving wisely here in the second quarter after taking all of that contact as Anatoly sets to check in for Roane County.
That'll be 2 fouls on Evans.
Free throw number 1. Just off the rim. Kaiser out, Tolley in. Roane County will exchange size for a little more quickness, even though Kaiser's pretty quick herself. Second free throw for Faith. Swish, 1 of 2, 14-7. Lady Raiders by 7. Full court pressure. And did somebody call I heard a whistle. That would have been an inadvertent whistle from someone.
Yeah, I think the official down on the baseline didn't realize that Tolley had already checked in. I think it maybe was what he was looking at.
So they'll re-inbound. Evans, left baseline underneath Roane County's basket. Here comes the lob pass. Half court. Williams over to Gilliland. Gilliland on the run, and Mason just runs through Gilliland. Thought that Faith could have maybe angled a little better there, John. With her size, she could have probably challenged that shot.
John.
Did I say John? Matt, I'm sorry. You don't
back,
have
you're
anything
falling
like
back into football mode.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to John Penna. He's been a little under the weather.
Happy birthday to our buddy.
Happy birthday, and hope you feel better. But, yeah, I agree, though. I think Faith had a better angle if she goes straight to the basket.
Now Mason over pursues on the inbounds pass. Williams misses the wide open look. Jump ball on the floor between Faith and Gilliland.
Lucky break on that one for Roane because that was a gimme at the basket.
Inbounds right baseline. Ruiz dumps it on the right wing. They'll feed it in, and Starcher from behind, reaching through Gilliland for the foul.
Yeah, you got to get a little better position if you're going to try to front the defender in that post. You just went up over the shoulder. Only the first, though, on Starcher.
And Starcher gets it back. Makes amends with the steal on the inbounds.
That's the way you do.
Looking down to Tolley. Back to Cam. Open on the right wing. Off the rim. Rebound Harlan. The putback is no good. Harlan is headed to the line as Ruiz on the reach. And that is number 2 on Claudia Ruiz, the junior. So 3 players with 2 fouls apiece for Clay County in the first half. And we are still just 3 minutes into the second quarter. 14-7, Roane County.
Yeah, we only had 4 fouls called in the first quarter. We've had 7 called here in the first 3 minutes of this second quarter.
Harlan's first off the front of the rim. Second up, rolls off the right side of the rim. Rebound, Gilliland for Clay County. Pressure in the backcourt. Evans will slow it down. Hall stalking on the left wing. Screen by Gilliland. Out to Young. They'll dump it into Gilliland. Shot block. Another one. Maddie Hall is 5'6", and she's playing like Dennis Rodman right now.
Well, she's playing like Dikembe Mutombo. She's swallowing everything.
I can only think of one tall guy at the time. And Hall again causing problems. Hand in on the inbounds and knocks it out of bounds yet again.
Just always so quick to get to those passing lanes. Just makes things so difficult on the inbound.
That's the wonderful thing if you're a coach. She may not be scoring every game, but she's going to give you everything else every single game. Sideline inbound to Young, left side. Young working against the freshman Tolley. Muscles one up, back rim, rebound. Mason had it ripped away, and underneath Williams couldn't hold on to the dribble. Turnover to Roane County. 4:45 mark second quarter. 14-7 Lady Raiders. And a timeout coming for the Lady Panthers. We'll take it with them. Roane County leading by 7. You're watching and listening to Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. In transmission. Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. And transmission.
Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments with brands like Mastercraft, Cooper, and Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care.
4:45 mark, second quarter. Roane County leading 14-7. Defense still stout. Offense a little better here with a couple of makes early in the second quarter. Roane County possession.
Yeah, been a lot more settled on the offensive side and getting drives to the basket.
There's a good drive and dish by Hall into the right corner. Starcher, and Starcher misses the three. Anatoly hustling down on the left corner, just barely touches the end line. Good hustle, though, by the freshman.
Yeah, she's going to give you some good minutes. She's a bulldog on the defensive side of the ball.
Evans inbounding to Williams, and I think that Mason is going to be called for the reach. That will be Faith. Her second, team fifth. 4:23 left here in the first half. Roane County by 7. Inbounds Williams. This time Paris waits until Evans establishes herself inbounds. And Hall once again, Matt, with a deflection out of bounds.
Yeah, fighting through a screen as well to get a hand on that ball. It's over the top.
Williams takes the inbound. She'll slow it immediately down, looking for Evans. Evans to the baseline right, dribbles it off her foot, and Hall whistled, though, for the deflection. Matt, you're going to have to create a new stat for that.
Yeah, it's we're going football mode. Pass deflections, passes defensed.
Left or right baseline inbound coming for Gilliland. Holding it high. Dumps it in, knocked back out of play. Last touch this time by Young. Again, Sammy Kaiser playing tremendous defense.
Yeah, just bodied up the offensive player, made her double clutch that ball, just lost it out of bounds.
Quick pass to the left corner, Kaiser. She'll find Mason. Faith driving. Lots of contact again. Faith gets the loose ball, and a jump ball is called. Faith is looking and saying, what do I have to do to get a foul called?
Well, I mean, Evans had a hand on that basketball, but still a lot of body contact. They're just letting it go.
Mason takes the inbounds, gives it right back on the block left side. Starcher misses. Jump ball. This one will go to Clay County. County missing a cherry there. Still leading, though, 14-7.
Yeah, low scoring action. Neither team really been able to establish anything on the offensive side.
Full court pass down to Williams. Baseline right, misses. Challenged by Starcher. Loose ball rebound. Picked up by Gilliland. Stolen by Kaiser. Down the court, Hall. Maddie out top. Faith pumps, drives left side into the paint. Splits two defenders. Just missing the layup. Foul coming, though. She split Young and Gilliland will pick up number 3.
That's 2 on Gilliland.
Oh, that's right. I gave her one she didn't deserve in the first quarter. I apologize to Alexis Gilliland.
Well, that's 2 apiece on Evans, Gilliland, Corwell, and Ruiz.
First free throw misses very short. An outlier for Mason. Gilliland and Williams checking out. Back in Corwell, and in for the first time, Jalen Robinson, a 5'5 sophomore. Second free throw for Faith. That one good. 1 of 2, 15-7. Roane County's largest lead at 8 of the first half. Evans takes the inbounds, and whistle coming, and Maddie Hall's going to be flagged for the foul. I say flagged because we're in football mode.
Yeah, she's been in football mode, looking like a defensive back. Just the first foul, though, called against Hall.
Yeah, much better first half as far as foul trouble is concerned for both Maddie Hall and Cam Starcher. On the front court, very smart, very good screen set, and I think Hall's going to pick that one up. That was a tremendous. Number one, it was a tremendous screen set by Robinson and great toughness.
Yeah, very tough. Just stood her ground. I mean, kind of blindsided Hall. She never really saw that one coming.
Very, very impressive toughness there by Robinson. She didn't look like anything happened. She jumped up with no look on her face And that is foul number 7 on the Lady Raiders. It will be 1 plus the bonus coming. I cringed more than Robinson did when that contact came.
Oh, I know. You could see that one coming a mile away. Hall was sprinting back, retreating, trying to challenge Evans on the drive. Robinson just stood her ground and got blindsided.
I didn't hear anybody call out a screen either.
Yeah, I was going to say you got to get some help on that one.
Front end missed. Mason with the rebound. A lot of body contact again. Late call coming. Evans agrees with that one. Evans up a little bit gimpy. Looks like the knee. May have been some contact between Mason and Evans on the knee.
Now that's 3 on Evans now.
So the freshman has to be careful here with 3:19 still remaining in the first half. First free throw misses for Faith Mason. I'm never going to talk about her free throw prowess again.
Yeah, you gave her the old kibosh, man.
15-7. The lead holds at 8 for Roane County. Second one coming. That one good. 1 of 2 again. Roane County just inching further and further away in the first half, leading by 9. Evans quickly into the front court left wing. Back out top. Brings it right side. Picks up the dribble. Dumps it in to Robinson. Turnaround jumper. No good. Rebound tipped. Controlled by Young. Driving. Shooting. No good. Rebound Corwell. Her putback. No good. Mason fighting for the rebound. Jump ball. Roane County possession. The Lady Raiders are on the board, Matt. They just couldn't grab the boards.
Yeah, they've had much better positioning and better challenges to those rebound attempts. You know, some of it is the height, but just good positioning as well for Clay County, and just toughness and just ripping those balls away.
Couple of substitutions. Tolly, the freshman, Braylon Bowe, also the sophomore in. Here's Hall, baseline left, jumper up. No good. Whistle coming, and they're going to get Corwell running through on Hall's jumper.
It's going to be 3 on Corwell as well.
And if you're Coach Christy Fitzwater, she's now starting to sub a little bit here, trying to get through the final 2:45 of this first half. They already took out the freshman Evans with 3, and now it looks like Gilliland will check in for Corwell. Hall's first free throw misses short. Gilliland, though, has 2 herself. 16-7, Roane County by 9. 2:45 mark, second quarter. Second free throw for Hall, up and swished. And Roane County has slowly, methodically inched this out to a double-figure lead, 17-7.
And they've done it mostly at the free throw line.
One at a time. Here's Hall underneath with the steal. Boy, Maddie has been a defensive nightmare for the Panthers. Hall driving straight line left side, bumped by Young. Hall going to the line for 2. Double bonus action as Young with the contact.
Just the first foul on Young.
One free throw at a time. That's like the Johnny Cash song. I got it one piece at a time. You remember that one, Matt?
I do. They've gotten 8 points just from the free throw line.
Free throw number 1 for Maddie Hall. Hits the side of the rim. Drops out. 17-7, 2:27 mark, second quarter. Well, that official is just in the way, isn't he? And finally moved out of the way. Hall, 1 of 2, and 1 free throw at a time. 18-7. The lead is 11, the largest of the half for the Lady Raiders. Williams guarded by Hall out top between the circles. Gets a screen, moves left, dumps it to Gilliland in the paint. Gilliland driving right. Hall there, steals it again, saves it in bounds after the bump. Kaiser into the front court to Bowe. Bowe racing, picks up the dribble off to Sammy. Sammy loses the dribble. Williams with the steal, now taken from behind. Unfortunately for Roane County, Bowe got a little elbow. And that is foul number 8 for Roane County at the 2:02 mark. It will be Paris Williams, the senior, at the line for 1 plus the bonus.
Clay still looking for their first point of this second quarter.
In the absence of great offense, Matt, Roane County, it looks early at least in the year that they are going to rely on just unbelievable, tight and restrictive defense. First misses, rebound Sammy Kaiser. She's had a great first half for Roane County. Into the front court, Tolley. Hannah brings it back out top, hands it off. Roane County will set the offense with 1:50 left in the second. Hall left wing, crosses it. Tolley out to Kaiser, 18-footer right wing, rims out, rebound, picked up by Kaiser in the paint, and the putback is good. And that's the first two-pointer for quite a while for Roane County. They lead by 13, though, 20-7. Williams gets a screen, left side, drives and dishes. Robinson baseline jumper, misses short. Robinson grabs her own rebound, out to Young. Right wing Ruiz bounces it on the block. Williams wanting to make a post move against Kaiser. Help defense. Bo comes in, whistle. And I believe Roane County with the foul. That'll be Kaiser. Couple more substitutions. Hall finally gets a breather, and she's excited, as she should be, the way she's played in this half.
Yeah, her defense has just been spectacular. 4 blocked shots, couple of steals, and the new category of pass deflections, unlimited.
Mason as well, out for Roane County. Harlan and the sophomore, Kaylee Thurman in. Thurman trying to take the charge. She had position, Matt, I think maybe a little too far underneath the basket, though. I like the toughness, though, of Kaylee Thurman.
Yeah, she gives up a good bit of size to Gilliland and stood in there and just absorbed that contact.
And it was double bonus here, and it was a shooting foul anyway. 20-7, Roane County, 1:11 left in the first half. Second for Alexis Gilliland. Rattles home 1 of 2. First point of the second quarter for the Panthers. Roane County leads by 12, 20-8. Lady Raiders work the perimeter, left wing extended. Bo out top between the circles. Gets it right back from Tolley. Down in the corner. Now Roane County working it around to Bo on the right wing. Into the corner. Harlan gives it back to Bo. Kaiser out top, a little too strong and too high for Tolley. Stolen by Robinson. 45 on the clock. Robinson loses the dribble, picks it up. Almost stolen. Picked up by Williams, left wing. Paris driving, backing in, spins, shot no good. Rebound Gilliland, and Kaiser is going to be whistled this time for the foul.
Just raked Gilliland across the arms as she was trying to go kind of rip through that after that rebound attempt. That'll be 3 on Kaiser. They're going to get a sub. Mealy's going to come in probably for Sammy.
35.4 remaining in the first half. 12-point advantage at the moment for Roane County. Make that 11 as Gilliland hits the first of 2. Kaiser will check out. Second free throw for Gilliland. Rolls around, falls in, 2 of 2. The lead down to 10, 20-10. Lady Raiders. 30 on the clock. Bo brings it across the timeline. They'll dump it into the corner. In front of it was Gilliland. They were looking into the left corner for Kaylee Thurman. Bo will trigger it inbounds. Quarter court sideline. Into the corner. Thurman gives it right back. Out top to Tolley. Lady Raiders working the perimeter again. They'll swing it over. Wide open look. Left wing 3. Front rim no good. Rebound Harlan on the backside. Piper looking for help. It's stripped away on the floor. Loose ball. Harlan battling for it. And a jump ball called. This is going to go to the Lady Panthers. Good hustle by Piper, though. 12 seconds left in the half. Full court pressure coming for the Lady Raiders. Lob pass to Young. Bo has to hustle back. Bo, and here comes Tolley to steal it. Great play by Anna Tolley with 6 on the clock. Tolley into the front court to the lane. Throws it up wildly with 2 seconds. Bo, her shot is blocked at the buzzer. And that is how the first half will close. It wasn't pretty, but hey, it's effective. Roane County leads by 10, 20-10 at the half. Break to take for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the first half and have your statistics. After this, you're watching and listening to Lady Raider basketball action on WVRC.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
Willard C. Starkers has ATV parts and accessories. That's right, parts for your ATV. Brake pads and shoes, cable levers, brake cables, bearing kits, filters, batteries, and more. Why drive to dealers, waste gas, pay more when you can get ATV parts at Willard C. Starcher? Willard C. Starcher is located behind the Spencer Middle School. Parts, parts, and more parts. And don't forget the welding gas, welding propane, paint, and fire extinguishers. What a great place to shop. So who you gonna call? Willard C. Starchers. Call 927-2520. That's 927-2520. Open 7 days a week.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. A good night's sleep is essential for everyone, especially children. Medical and dental professionals encourage parents to pay attention to how your child breathes while asleep and awake. Breathing should be silent and through the nose. Early detection and treatment of poor breathing conditions in children can be crucial in preventing medical and dental developmental complications. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care. That's 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
2 in the books here from Clay County High School. Roane County leading Clay County Lady Raiders 20-10. This was an old school Rock'em Sock'em Robots dogfight of a first half. It was low down and it was physical, and that's what we expect when you come here to Clay County. It's going to be a physical game. Roane County able to handle it. They did not shoot the ball well once again in the first quarter, but what Roane County did is what we were told. They were going to do a much better job of moving the basketball offensively, making the defense work a little more. They did a great job of that, got good looks. They just weren't falling in the first quarter. In the second quarter, early they hit a couple of quick shots from the outside, did Roane County, and then it was just one free throw at a time. Roane County was getting to the line, and they'd make one of two, and they just kept extending that lead from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 to 10, all the way up to 11. And Roane County had a 12-point advantage at one point, and Clay County able to come back with a couple of free throws late in the first half. That was the only points in the second quarter from the Panthers, was Gilliland with 3 free throws. And that's where we stand, 20-10. In the absence of offense, Matt, you're allowing 10 points defensively, and it was a very dominant first half in the half-court defense. Transitionally, I thought that Clay County did a much better job than the first couple of teams we've seen against our press. They got it down the court. Roane County, though, in half-court defense was just so good, keeping players in front, getting active with the hands, deflecting passes, getting steals. I would also like, as you said earlier, though, to get more bodies on bodies and get more rebounds and make it one and done, the defensive side of things. But all in all, Matt, coming off of the last couple of games offensively, I really like that Roane County made a point to get into their offensive set, and even when you're not shooting well, you're still playing really, really stifling defense.
Yeah, and to their credit, in that second quarter, the rebound margin was much, much closer. It was only a 10-9 advantage in the second quarter for the Panthers, but it came down to so many of those the fouls. We only saw 4 total fouls called in the first quarter and 18 in the second quarter. So that's really kind of slowed this game down even more than it already was with the defensive play from both of these teams. I mean, Clay's playing some pretty good defense to their own credit and doing a much better job, like you said, of getting the ball down the court quickly. But I think the Lady Raiders are doing a really good job of the retreating after those after that initial full court press is broken. They're hustling back. They're getting back and challenging shots. And the defense has played great to the tune of 4 block shots from Maddie Hall and 8 steals for the Lady Raider defense. Offense, like you said, it was a little bit, few and far between. Only 7 in the first quarter, but they did put up 13-4 in that second. Faith Mason led the way, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Maddie Hall had 4 points, a rebound, an assist, 2 steals, and 4 block shots. Cam Starcher with 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. And Sammy Kaiser, I think, has played as good as anybody out there on that floor in that first half. She had 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a ton of deflections and jump ball, tie-ups as well, just being very active on the defensive side. And also, Piper Harlan, she had a couple of rebounds. She's one of the smaller out there, and she was on the boards, hustling, hitting the floor. Anna Tolley with a steal, and Braylon Bowe with a rebound as well. To her credit, for the Lady Panthers, it was Alexis Gilliland with 3 points, all of those from the free throw line, 5 rebounds to lead the way for the Panthers. Paris Williams hit a 3-point shot, also had 5 rebounds, 1 steal. Ileana Evans, she had 2 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, a steal, and a blocked shot. And Kinsey Corwell with 2 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal to her credit. Evelyn Young had 3 rebounds. Jalen Robinson had 1 rebound and 1 steal. And Claudia Ruiz had 3 rebounds to her credit. 21-14 rebound margin in favor of the Panthers. 8-4 steal in favor of the Lady Raiders, and 4-2 in blocked shots. Added up 20-10. So we get ready to start second half action with your Lady Raiders on top.
One thing to watch for: foul problems for the Lady Panthers. Roane County begins with Faith Mason, Cameron Starcher, Maddie Hall, Paige Mealy, and Sammy Kaiser. Evans, Young, Williams, Corwell, and Gilliland for the Panthers. Roane County will begin with possession to start this second half. High post area. Kaiser drives and dishes. Mason thought about the 3, pumps, pulls up. 15-footer. Good decision, Faith. Good looking settled shot.
Yeah, just a really good job of keeping her footing, getting squared up to the basket after that head fake, generating her own shot. Beautiful.
Williams drives and dishes. Roane County switched it up there with a little bit of zone pressure in the backcourt. Almost got a trap. Gilliland dumps it in. Here comes Hall in front. Maddie steals it, loses it, keeps possession right in the corner. Great hustle by Maddie Hall once again.
Again, coming from that backside of the defense.
Starcher in the paint, 15-foot area. They'll dump it back in. Cam, turnaround jumper. Misses. Rebound, Kaiser. Sammy racing in for that one. Roane County retains possession. Kaiser now on the left wing, inside the three-point line. Short on the jumper. This time Williams tracks it down.
Kaiser's had some pretty good looks at the basket herself. Only able to get a couple of them to fall, but keep shooting it. We've been clamoring that for the last year.
Evans crossing the timeline right in front of us on the right side, slowly working to the wing. Fires it inside. Corwell, high side spin move. Jumper no good. Rebound picked up by Williams. Loose ball. Roane County's going to be whistled. And Kaiser on one side, Mason on the other. Sammy will pick up her 4th.
Her 4th. It's a tough one.
So we'll see what the coaching staff decides to do. Quickly, the sophomore Kaylee Thurman up off the bench as Williams sets for the first of 2. First misses off the front rim, and Kaiser will have to check out. And that's tough because, again, Matt, the way she's played defensively here tonight.
Yeah, she's been playing excellent in this ball game. Unfortunately, gets that 4th foul very, very early here in this third.
Second free throw short again. Rebound. Young fighting for it with Starcher. Young tracks it down in the left corner. Back out to Williams. She'll step into the deep 3. Back rim, no good. Long rebound. Roane County ran into each other. Still, the Lady Raiders will retain possession. Williams stepped on the end line. Thurman and Mealy collided as they were both going after the loose ball. I like the hustle.
Yeah, good hustle. We're just having a hard time keeping a hold of those loose ball rebound opportunities. Fortunate to get that one back.
2 minutes going by here in the third quarter. 22-10. Mason drives, gets by the freshman to the rim. A layup off the glass, no good. It just rolled out. Now Hall stays in the backcourt, steals it, has it knocked away from behind by the freshman, and now Hall right in front of me again. You got to keep those stats. Well, you probably don't have enough room for deflections, Matt.
I'll just create a whole new line. I've got a second row of rebound category here.
I'll just fake it. 37 deflections. Young gets away with a carry. Wow. Williams on the left wing, out top to the freshman from way downtown. That one airballed. And Evans turns and throws the arms up and throws up the 3 shot. I love it. I love it. I like the confidence from the freshman.
It's a little swaggy P there.
And now she will steal the pass out top. Roane County a little lazy on it and takes it to the coast. Big play by the freshman.
Well, like I said, good job of, not letting that last play bother you.
22-12, Roane County by 10. Hall in the paint. The left-handed layup just rolls off. Foul, though, coming. I think body contact on Corwell. And that's going to be number 4 on Corwell. So a pair of bigs, 1 for Roane County and 1 for the Panthers now with 4.
Yeah, like I said, we saw early on they were letting a lot of contact go. Now calling this game so tight, you got to be aware of that when you go to reaching in.
First free throw short for Maddie Hall. Lead remains 10. Corwell out. Ruiz back in for the Panthers. 22-12. Roane County leading by 10. 5:25 remaining, third quarter action. Second free throw for Hall up and good. Just as the second quarter went, one free throw at a time. 11-point advantage for Roane County. Evans crosses the timeline right, crosses over towards the left, hands it off to Young, who was coming to set a screen. Deflected again by Hall. Young tracks the loose ball down. Maddie Hall everywhere. Inside Williams. Muscles one up off the glass. Very nice shot.
Was a good entry pass there from Gilliland.
Lead cut to single digits to 9. Here's Mason attacking into the paint. And Mason's going to be whistled, I think, for the charge. I saw the official out top was going to call it and agreed by the official underneath. So Mason, the player control foul, that is number 3 on Faith.
A little hesitation by the official down here in that left corner. He wasn't sure if the guy on the outside was going to agree with him on that. But
heads up play by the senior Gilliland to stand her ground. Here's Mason trying to steal the inbound, couldn't hold on. Good hustle, though. Trying to make a play after.
Yeah, the defense, this off-ball defense has been spectacular here for Roane County.
Full court dish, and that is a loose ball. Williams and Mason both going at it. Williams, shot blocked by Mason. Now Faith fouled from behind. And are they going to get Faith?
I don't know how you could get Faith for anything.
Wow.
It had to be.
That is number 4 on Faith Mason. They missed the foul on Williams. But again, Matt, we talked in the first quarter about Faith keeping her wits about her. Faith frustrated, got a little bit of hands there. Picks up number 4. Coach Frank Farrar calling for a timeout all the way at midcourt. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 23-14, Roane County by 9.
This is Gabby Bowen, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Have you ever been told by a doctor, nurse, or other healthcare professional that you have high blood pressure, also known as hypertension? Uncontrolled high blood pressure raises the risk for heart disease and stroke, which are leading causes of death in the United States. Fortunately, high blood pressure is treatable and preventable. Here at Roane County Family Healthcare, we have developed a program for our patients that incorporates one-on-one consultations, individualized care plans, education, monthly calls, and more. By participating in our services, you also receive your own free blood pressure monitor. Yes, a free monitor, so that you can closely monitor your progress. So are you ready to take the step towards healthier goals? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your hypertension. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
After the timeout from Roane County, Lady Raiders lead by 9. Faith Mason picking up foul number 4. And Coach Frank Farrar called a timeout, Matt White, for the sole purpose of going after the official. 20 years in, he's still got a little bit of juice left, and he gave it all to that official who did not call the first foul on Williams, got Mason for her 4th, so Faith is out. Piper Harlan in. Harlan picked up a foul on Gilliland. Gilliland hits the first, 23-15, Roane County leading by 8.
Yeah, like I said, after letting so much contact go, now every little thing is going to be criticized from here on out.
1 of 2, rebound to Williams, put back good. Again, the rebound woes.
And that's off ugly head. That's off a free throw. That's inexcusable. You just got to put a body on the person right next to you.
Lead cut down to 6. 23-17, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in quarter number 3. Here's Hall attacking the lane. Beautiful dish by Mealy. The assist for Mealy. The shot by Maddie Hall.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Nice cut to the basket. It's that man-to-man defense. That's what you want. Plays away from the ball, going toward the basket. Great play.
25-17. That will calm Roane County a bit as they get a shot to fall through for the first time in a while off of good offense. And now an unforced error as Williams was looking for Evans just across the timeline, threw it away.
Yeah, but again, that off-ball defense has been excellent. They're making it extremely difficult to get any kind of passing passes going around the perimeter even.
Thurman on the right wing gives it off to Starcher out top. Harlan will work it over to the left side. Good defense by the freshman Evans. Knocks it out of play. Quarter court inbound. Right in front of Roane County's bench for Mealy. Into Hall. Gives it back to Page. Wide open look for three. Airballed. And the rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Clay County?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Okay.
Williams was on that backside. As soon as that ball, she did the throw your arms up like I didn't touch it. That's usually a good indicator that you did.
Left inbounds. Neely over in the right corner. Out top, Maddie Hall. They'll swing it to Starcher. Steps into the three. That one back rims. Long rebound. And that will go out of bounds. Ruiz lets it go. 3:25 left in the third. Roane County by 8. 25-17. Full court pressure. Roane County's gotten wise to the full court pass. They'll inbound to Evans in the backcourts. Hall will back off of Evans all the way to the baseline. Evans, shot put up, partially blocked. I saw it come off the hand. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Thurman for Roane County.
Well, you could hear that one from Coach Fitzwater screaming, take it all the way, take it all the way, and that's exactly what Evans did, just a freshman. She's going to be a heck of a player for this team.
Right baseline inbound. Ruiz in the corner. Inside Gilliland, high side move, shot blocked out of bounds, and a late whistle coming as Neely got a little bit of arm there, Matt. We were hoping.
Maybe a little bit, I don't know. I mean, we saw early in this game Faith Mason just getting jarred to the ground, and you going to call that one?
Gilliland has spent some time at the charity stripe here tonight. 25-17 Roane County, 3:07 mark, third quarter. First free throw short.
You just have to take our word for it if you're out there watching. Can't see because the officials are constantly in the way.
No good. Long rebound. Harlan in the corner loses the possession. Just couldn't hold on to it. And Roane County gives up another defensive opportunity on a free throw. Corner inbound right side for Gilliland. Guarded by Mealy. Gets it out to Ruiz. Now Young. They'll find the freshman Evans. Evans gets a screen. Moves right wing. Lobs it in. Tipped and deflected. Almost stolen by Starcher. Into the backcourt. Evans tracks it back down. Evans almost dribbled straight into the trap. Young drives, dishes. Gilliland baseline, and Gilliland's going to be fouled hard by Thurman. Back to the free throw line, Alexis Gilliland.
That's a tough matchup on the backside for Thurman, giving up a lot of size to Gilliland. Nice tough foul. Make her earn it from the free throw line.
Free throw discrepancy, 6-1. Roane County with 6. Clay County with just one foul called in the third quarter. 2:47 left. First one good. Cuts it down to 7. And Gilliland second up. That one rattles home. 2 of 2. It's back to 6. 25-19 Roane County. Starcher crosses the timeline. Works it right wing extended. Cam picks up the dribble. Bounces it to the top side. Hall driving. Gets double teamed. Backs out of the pressure. Over to Thurman in the corner. They'll dump it in on the block. Starcher from behind. Where's the foul?
Gilliland all over the back.
Wow. Inside, Young can't hold on to it. Braylon Bowe set to check in. Just waiting. Wasn't sure exactly who she was checking in for. It's Mealy to check out. 2:22 mark, third quarter. Roane County leading by 6. Lady Raiders have only trailed one time, 7-6 early. Harlan holds it high. Here's Starcher off of the give and go. Shot put up, no good. Gilliland will get this foul. And that was way less contact than the last one she got away with.
Oh, yeah,
that'll send Cameron Starcher to the line for a pair. I like the offensive movement here. It reminds me of Work County.
Yeah, they are. They're getting those backside screens, cuts to the basket. Those generate really easy shot opportunities, and it forces the defense into a situation like this where you foul and go to the line.
Second free throw for Starcher. That one misses. She was over the line anyway. And we remember last year when Cam started moving back from the free throw line about a half of a foot. Maybe that's why. Full court pressure for the Lady Raiders, leading by 7. Inbounds Young, looking for Evans. Evans racing, left side. Roane County has to hustle to get back. They do, as they have tonight. 2 minutes left, third quarter. Roane County leading by 7. Evans rolls off a screen. Hall again deflects it. Last touch by Maddie Hall. I thought for a second maybe Young got it. Official says no, she did not touch the ball. So it'll be an inbound in front of the Clay County student section for Gilliland. Official moving a couple of those guys back off of the play. Out top to Young, left side. Young drives baseline, cut off by Starcher. Picks it up inside Gilliland. Double teamed. Gets it out to Young. Jumper put up, short rebound. Inside, Harlan's going to be shoved. Piper was really up there for that rebound, and it's going to be Paris Williams with the foul.
Yeah, we've seen that one go uncalled a couple of times. Finally getting some correct call here on that over the back.
Lead is 7, 1:40 left in the third. 26-19 Roane County. Just 6 points in this third quarter, and a hack-a-shack coming here for Williams. Again, Roane County is cutting hard to the rim, Matt, on those diagonal cuts to the left, and the teammates are just dumping it in and causing problems defensively right now for Clay County.
Yeah, those entry passes have been on point. Those cuts are there. That's going to be 4 fouls on Evans, so she's got to be careful.
Inbounds to Starcher, wide open 3 in the corner. That one rims out. Hall tracks down the loose ball. Cam's going to try from the wing now. That one back rims. Rebound Young. Outlet pass to Ruiz. Ruiz almost got away with the travel. She picked up the dribble. Harlan recovered nicely to cause problems, and just sliding that back foot was Ruiz. 26-19, 1:20 left in the third.
I'm not sure Ruiz knew she was all alone down on that side, was looking for somebody to pass it to, and nobody down there for the Panthers, so that's a turnover.
Here's the sophomore for 3. That was Thurman, no good. Harlan steps out for 3. That one no good. Rebound inside Gilliland. Gilliland finding Williams. 1 minute left. Here's a full court dish. That one tipped away by Thurman, and Thurman's going to be bumped out of bounds. That's going to be Ruiz. And now Ruiz has picked up, is that number 3 on her?
Yeah, that'll be 3.
So foul trouble really mounting. A couple with 4. You got Corwell with 4. You got the freshman Evans with 4. You got Ruiz with 3. And Roane County is going to burn a timeout. 59 seconds left. Raiders with the basketball leading 26-19.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders.
Lady Raiders playing some very stifling defense, and Matt White, it's a good thing they are because the offense, again, just not there tonight. Lots of missed shots from the mid-range to outside jumpers, but Roane County is holding this lead. It got down to 6 a couple of times in the third quarter. Right now it stands at 7, 26-19. They're trying to keep Clay County from getting any closer.
Yeah, and you just got to keep playing that high-intensity level of defense and make it tough on Clay to get any shot opportunities. There are a lot of trips to the free throw line here in this third. Starting to, like you said, close that gap just a little bit.
Lady Raider possession out of the timeout. Starcher, back and forth. They'll try to dump it in. Hall spins high side, now switches low side, misses off the glass. No good. Ruiz takes the rebound. It's on the floor now, and we've got a jump ball. Possession arrow is Clay County's. Good hustle, though, by Thurman. 42 seconds remaining on the clock. Full court pressure coming. Robinson will inbound. Hall on Robinson. Inbounds underneath the basket, stolen by Harlan. Piper had a foot on the end line. Good hustle.
Yeah, again, good defense. Got to watch. Almost got a backdoor cut there from Gilliland. Coming to the basket, stay in between your defensive assignment and the basket.
Clay will switch it up. Williams inbounds to Ruiz into the front court. Picks up the dribble. Pass misses the target, and Maddie Hall racing down the court steals it. Transition opportunity. Hall into the paint. Dishes. Left wing. Starcher brings it out. Here's an 18-footer. That one rims out as well. Rebound. Bow. Put back in and out again. The lid on the jar. Tough offensive night for Roane County, where they have had the chances for sure. 10 seconds on the clock inside. Shot put up. Harlan attacks the rebound. Piper has it. Outlet pass to Bow with 4 on the clock. Braylon over to Starcher with 2. 1 at the buzzer. Bow, it's good. Big bucket for Braylon Bow right at the end of the third quarter, and Roane County takes a 9-point advantage into the final stanza. You're watching and listening to Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
Did you know Hardman's is now stocking Trex decking? That's right. You don't have to worry with staining your deck anymore with Trex decking. We have 3 colors in stock to choose from, so you can buy it today and install it tomorrow. Ask about special financing options and enjoy your new deck all summer long. Looking to beat the heat and upgrade the inside of your home this summer? Call Rachel and Ripley or Tracy and Spencer about new carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl flooring. Many of these options are in stock and ready for you to take home today. Maybe you want to give your walls their best look? Come in and pick out your new favorite color or have us color match to the one you just can't live without. Our best look paint and primer in one is your only choice for superior quality at an affordable price. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
A big bucket at the end of the third quarter for Roane County. They went back to very patient offense. It was an assist for Cameron Starcher at the buzzer. Braylon Bow puts it in, one of the few baskets made for Roane County in that third quarter, but it extends the lead to 28-19.
Yeah, Clay County closed the gap a little bit, though. They won that quarter 9-8. Rebound margin was better again. It was an 8-6 advantage for Clay in that third quarter.
Roane County brings all starters back in, including Faith Mason with the 4 fouls. It's now or never. She's just got to play smart. Mason takes it in the paint, driving to the left side. The layup up, and Gilliland with the body contact will send Faith to the line.
No, they're going to get 3 on the reach.
Oh,
That's
my
5.
goodness. They got Evans instead. I saw Gilliland moving towards, but I didn't see Evans even out of the corner of my eye. The freshman is out, and that's a big loss for Coach Christy Fitzwater here to begin this fourth quarter. She was kind of the settling ball handler.
Yeah, she is your primary ball handler on this team. That's a big loss down the stretch. And Evans a good shooter as well. She is averaging 7 points per game on the season. She had 4 points, a rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot at the time of exit.
Jalen Robinson, the sophomore, will check back in. Free throw number 1, Mason rattles it home. The lead back out to double figures, 29-19. No one more frustrated tonight than Katie Nutter. The officials just in front of everything. 30-19, 2 of 2 for Faith Mason. Into the front court, Robinson, left side. Underneath, beautiful pass to Corwell. Layup no good. Rebound tipped, controlled by Young. Williams fires quickly on the left elbow. No good. Rebound pulled down by Starcher. Cam trying to dribble out of some pressure. Gets it over to Kaiser, and now a whistle on a loose ball as Roane County couldn't hold on to it. So a turnover for the Lady Raiders. 7:22 left in the game. Roane County by 11, 30-19. Gilliland triggering it inbounds to Young, quickly to Williams. Corwell tries to feed it back in again. There is Hall for another steal down the court. Here comes Starcher. The layup. Whoa, in. It was another steal from Maddie Hall and a transition bucket for Cameron. 32-19. Neely playing very tough defense down the sideline on Gilliland, and Hall comes to help and deflects it out of bounds.
Again, just everywhere, playing the passing lanes, retreating on help defense. Hall's been really, really spectacular on the defensive side of the ball here in this ball game.
6:56 left in the game. Williams out top, guarded by Kaiser, looking for a screen. Fights through, nothing. Falls to the ground, feeds it over to Robinson, and a foul coming. That's going to be Maddie Hall. And Hall slaps herself on the chest, said, "My bad" on that one. Third foul for Hall in the game. 6:47 left. The sophomore Robinson sets for two.
I think Maddie was, like all the rest of us, was looking for some kind of a call on that dribble drive from Williams. Someone thought it may have been possibly a travel as she went to the ground.
First one off the front of the rim for Robinson. Roane County leading 32-19. Second free throw in the air, swished, 1 of 2, 12-point advantage for Roane County. And a timeout coming for the Lady Panthers. We'll take it with them. We're watching Roane County Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
Although fall weather is beautiful here in West Virginia, falling leaves and brush piling up can turn your property ugly in a hurry. That's when you call on the pros at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road. Hildreth Supply has a large inventory of Husqvarna chainsaws and Shindawa leaf blowers to tackle your toughest yard work. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
6:47 remaining in the contest. Roane County leading 32-20. Just grinding it out here, Matt. Even with not great offense in the third quarter, they're finding enough.
Yeah, you just got to keep attacking the basket. I love the way they were cutting to the hoop from the opposite side elbow at an angle, making themselves available from that wing, and the passing was very crisp for the most part on those cuts. It just keeps putting pressure on the defense and gives your offense something to rely on other than just trying to shoot jumpers from the outside.
After the made free throw for Jalen Robinson, a timeout for Clay County. Roane County possession with 6:45 remaining in the game. Roane County leading by 12, 32-20. Lady Raiders into their offense. Mason driving, the runner, beautiful. Confident runner for Faith Mason on the left side. Roane County by 14, their largest lead of the ball game. Williams gets a screen. Williams wants to drive, loses the dribble, out of bounds. Last touch by Roane County.
Yeah, it went off Paige Mealy's foot or shin.
Right baseline inbound, Gilliland. Into Young on the block. Young nearly travels, picks up the dribble. Robinson loses the dribble herself. Goes and corrals it all the way out on the wing. Bounces it to nobody. Gilliland comes and gets it. Gilliland driving, and a very hard foul coming by Cameron Starcher. That's one of those old school, if you're going to foul, you're not getting that ball up into the air.
Yeah, if you're that close to the basket, somebody driving, you got to make them earn it.
After foul trouble against Webster County, that's just the second of the game for Cameron Starcher.
Yeah, and she's played some really tough defense as well without picking up any fouls.
Gilliland has been at the line a lot tonight.
Now she's connected on 5.
Misses the front one. Second free throw coming. That one up and no good. Rebound, Faith Mason. She wants to attack left side. Mason pulls up, runner in the lane. That one too strong. Backside rebound. Corwell finds Williams in the backcourt, gets a screen. Under 6 remaining. Gilliland into the front court. Travels with the basketball. The back foot shuffled.
Yeah, ever so slightly. That was probably the least egregious travel that we've had all night.
First time Matt White has used egregious tonight. Pass inside. Hall at the block. Another connection between Paige Mealy and Maddie Hall. It was just that simple. Another cutter down the lane, Matt, and another beautiful dish. The lead balloons out to 16 now, 36-20. Williams attacking all the way to the baseline. The runner no good. Backside rebound. Corwell shot no good. Loose ball. Tie up. Possession arrow stays with Clay County. 36-20. It looks for the minute with 5:30 left in the game that Roane County has withstood that comeback attempt. They cut it down to 6 at one point, did Clay County in the third.
You can tell since Evans has been out, they've not been very crisp on the offensive side.
Inbounds pass deflected by Hall, stolen by Kaiser. Maddie in the front court looking for Sammy. Baseline jumper. That was pretty early. Rebound underneath. It goes right down the leg of Starcher. She just couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, did an excellent job of reading where that ball was going to go. Just couldn't keep a hold of it.
At this point, Roane County content to play stout defense. Williams gets 2 screens out top. Now Kaiser on Williams. Williams loses the dribble. We got a whistle. We got to travel. That was Kaiser causing problems early.
Yeah, again, the active hands. Kaiser had to sit the majority of that third quarter with the 4th foul, but really doing a good job here in the 4th.
Timeout for Roane County. We'll take it with them. 5 minutes left in this one, 36-20, Lady Raiders.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
5:04 remaining in the contest. Roane County weathering the storm, and the comeback attempt in the third quarter for Clay County. Lady Panthers cut it to 6 twice. Right now, the lead is 16, the largest of the game for Roane County, and I think Coach Frank Farrar calling a timeout, trying to just get his girls to settle down, realize, hey, we can slow this down right now, work time, find a great shot only.
Yeah, the clock's in your favor with the 16-point lead, 4:50 left. Use every bit of it you can. Try to get something going to the basket. Don't just necessarily rely on those jumpers.
Roane County has settled it down a little bit, working the perimeter. Mason brings it out to the wing. Out top to Starcher. Now Mealy between the circles. Back to Cameron, right side, over to Mason.
Doing a good job here.
Now Mason going to pull the trigger on a 3. That one rims out. And that was, again, an open shot, Matt, but not really one you need right now.
Yeah, I was just going to say they were doing a really good job of understanding that they don't have to shoot the ball.
Boy, Williams into the lane. Maddie Hall right there. She had herself a blocked shot. She just held on to it. Jump ball, Roane County. Maddie Hall has just been fantastic defensively tonight.
Yeah, and she's
I can say it a lot, honestly.
She started to get some shots to go. She's got 9 points in the ball game. 5 steals and 4 blocks.
Clay County extending a little bit of pressure out top. Hall on the right wing. Looking to drive. Gets into the paint. Attack. Shot up into the air. No good. Rebound. Gilliland swings those elbows. You got to be careful. And she lost the ball as she was trying to create some space. Out of bounds. Roane County possession. Mason will check out. Piper Harlan in. 3:55 left.
That was a good challenge by Corwell. She did a good job of keeping her hands straight up in the air and staying strong, forcing the tough shot.
Starcher lobs it into Harlan out top. Kaiser left side drives into the paint. Dishes it underneath. There's Hall. Beautiful finish. Again, Roane County can only work the perfect shots here at this point if they want. And that was a beautiful drive and dish.
Yeah, that one worked out very well.
Another deflection for Hall in the front court. Tracks down the steal. Outlet pass. Here's Harlan wide open. Harlan to the paint. The layup is good. Maddie Hall again defensively causing problems, creating the transition bucket. The lead is out to 20 with 3:20 left. Young crossing the timeline, gets it between the circles to Gilliland. Williams, elbow right side, backing in to the paint, layup up and good. Nice move by the senior.
Yeah, that was just a good take. Nice little spin move. Got Harlan on the hip.
And a good decision. Piper backs off. You don't want to create any other problems.
Yeah, that's smart. You don't need to foul in that situation at all.
Dump pass into Starcher. She didn't have a look, so she'll feed it back out top. Now Ruiz gets in front, tips it out of bounds. Roane County will inbound. I love that decision for Cameron Starcher. She didn't have a good look. She looked out and found an outlet pass.
Yeah, it's, just smart heads-up basketball.
Gilliland will get a breather.
Gilliland's been working hard. She's got 9 rebounds in this game, along with her 5 points.
Robinson back in for Clay County. Here's a pass in to the elbow area. Mealy lost it. It's on the floor, picked up by Young. 2:30 left. Williams, well, she is exhausted.
Yeah, and she's looking to take over this game in the absence of Evans.
Elbow jumper just rolls off the rim. Rebound volleyed around, taken by Hall. Outlet pass to Mealy into the front court. Mealy picks up the dribble, feeds it out. Hall
Slow it down.
Hall, jump pass into the corner. Here's Kaiser for a jumper. 14-footer. Young with the rebound off the miss. Finds Robinson. Just 2 minutes left, though. Not much time for Clay County to work. And again, the pace with which Roane County has decided to play this year can cause problems. It can really exhaust a team. Shot put up, no good by Ruiz. Rebound for Roane County's Kaiser. Out to Maddie Hall. She'll jog it across the timeline, working one-on-one against Young. Feeds it off to Sammy Kaiser out top. Now the three-guard weave. Mealy underneath. Harlan feeds it over in the corner. Starcher thought about the three, said nope. Wasn't perfect. Not going to do it.
Smart.
That's two good decisions. Here's Harlan, 15-foot jumper. Rebound, Kaiser. The putback is good.
Kaiser's been so good in this ball game, even with those 4 fouls, and had to sit the majority of the third. But that was a smart play from Starcher not to take that shot on the outside.
Nearing the 1-minute mark, Ruiz on the left wing. Here's Hall, another swipe on the blocked shot and the rebound. Hall, just unfreaking believable tonight.
Yeah, she's just been all over the place. Finally getting some of the offense to go as well. They've done a really good job getting to the basket.
Kaiser gets to the basket again, misses the layup with 49 on the clock, but at this point, it's not going to matter. Mason will check back in to replace Mealy. 42-22, Roane County. 49 seconds left. Full court pressure remains for the Lady Raiders. This reminds me a lot of WVU Press Virginia action. No matter what, we're on you from start to finish.
Now they're going to call off the Dogs on the last 47 of this one.
Williams driving. The runner in the paint, no good. Rebound, Roane County's Piper Harlan. She'll bring it out and hand it off to Maddie Hall. 35 left. Hall crosses to the midcourt, or to the front court. Here's Mason underneath, a beautiful dish to Harlan. Assist Faith Mason, finish for Piper Harlan. 20 left, Roane County by 22.
Those are the options that you have in that high post. When you flash up quickly, gives you so many different things to look at.
Williams again tries the fire to three, and it was way short. The legs are dead for Clay County's Paris Williams right now. 4 on the clock. Roane County will dribble it out. Well, in the absence of good offense, the Lady Raiders have played stellar defense throughout from start to finish. And when they needed the good stuff at most, they got the high post action working. They got some open layups, and they will win it running away 44-22. Lady Raiders improved to 3-1 on the season. Clay County will have to look for their first victory another day. Break to take. When we come back, we'll recap the ball game, give you your statistics, and your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages you're listening to and watching Lady Raider basketball on WVRC.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas savings and year-end deals at Jack Garrett Ford. Ho, ho, ho! Yes, lots of Merry Christmas end-of-year deals on new and pre-owned. Santa wants to make sure you'll have that new car, truck, or SUV under the tree, or at least in the driveway. So come on in today to your family dealership. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer, wishing you Merry Christmas.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just a start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
We welcome you back to Clay County High School. We're loving it. Matt White, Roane County, victorious on the road for the third time in 3 attempts this year early, 44-22. This one was down and dirty and gritty in the mud, wasn't it? This was a battle. This was physical. Roane County had to overcome a lot of physicality, a lot of early no calls. I think the officials set the stage for the first quarter. They pulled back a bit in the second quarter. Roane County had to adjust. They did a very good job of not getting anybody in major foul trouble. On the other side, Clay County did get some problems as far as fouls were concerned. In the second half, it only cost them one player, though, and that was in the fourth quarter. They lost Evans, the freshman, but that was a big loss because you lost your best ball handler. By that point, though, Roane County had already weathered the big storm that the Panthers had put on. Roane County led by 10 at the break, 20-10, and the Panthers were able to cut it down twice to 6. Roane County just able to withstand that, and they just kept getting a little bit here, a little bit there offensively, a little bit here, a little bit there. And they took the lead back out to double figures and never relinquished it again after that. I think when it mattered most down the stretch, Roane County settled themselves. I thought the timeout with 5 minutes left was a big timeout for Roane County. They said after one bad shot, I think early in the offensive set, so we're not doing that anymore. We only need good, perfect shots. And all Roane County got down the stretch was those really beautiful high post dishes to the cutters for layups, and it just wore and wore on Clay County as the time progressed. What I did see is the attrition of full court pressure for Roane County for the first time really affected Clay County in the second half. You could see hands on hips, just open mouth breathing, exhaustion from the Panther players, and that's something that's will be good down the stretch, I think, as the season progresses. You're going to play teams that you can maybe wear down physically, and then if you're not shooting well, which Roane County hasn't much since that first game, you can still make things happen.
You know, one of the things that, I felt like that we were, for the last few years, lacking is down the stretch of games, being able to stay mentally tough when you're tired. And I feel like early in this season, we've got a ton of athletes on this team, and we're taking advantage of it now. And that goes into like preseason conditioning. That's something that Tim Ashley added over the offseason was like weightlifting and stuff. To make them physically tough, you get tired at the end of the games, and you got to stay mentally tough. And we did a really good job of that here tonight. Like you said, Clay cut it to within 6 in that third quarter, and that's a very crucial moment when you had like Kaiser sitting out with fouls. You had Faith Mason picking up her fourth. And they did a really good job of playing solid but smart defense all the way throughout. And it just wore down Clay County. You could tell, athletically that Roane County was a little better here tonight and better conditioned, and I think that went a long way.
Matt, I'm loving the bench play from Roane County. When you go down the bench all the way to a lot of these girls who are playing JV ball, and they just played a couple quarters before this, but when you bring Piper Harlan in, that athleticism, the physicality that she can withstand, the speed, the aggressiveness, you bring Braylon Bowe in to do the same thing, Anna Tolley you bring in off the bench. Who am I missing? There's another one.
You had Thurman, Harlan, Tolley,
yes.
and Bowe.
Those girls coming in.
They actually came in right at the end of the second quarter, I believe it was.
All together
with Paige Mealy on the court.
Yeah.
You're missing your three top, your top stars really of the team, and your top dogs on this roster, and they weathered that storm very well. Young, but they've had some experience. We saw Braylon Bowe get some time last year. Thurman got some minutes at the varsity level as a freshman. Tolley coming up, first year varsity action. Piper Harlan, we haven't seen her pick up a basketball since middle school?
She knows her role when she comes in, though.
Oh, she's a hustler. She gets on gets on the boards. She's not afraid to get in there and mix it up with the girls that are twice her size. And, you've got to appreciate that. Same way with Tolly. She's not afraid of anybody. It's fun. It's fun to watch those kind of games and see us come out victorious in those kind of situations when, a lot of times it's real easy to kind of pack it in whenever it gets really tough and really, physical games, and, you start pleading to the officials, and, just it didn't see as much of that. Even in some of those very questionable calls in both directions, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just a very tightly called game, but it wasn't necessarily the most consistent with those tight calls.
I thought individually in the first half, obviously Sammy Kaiser played tremendous defensively, active hands, did a lot of things. Obviously, we'll talk about the defensive effort here tonight, one of the best I've ever seen from Maddie Hall. I thought in the second half, that the outside wing players like Paige Mealy, Kaiser even, Mason, I thought that Starcher were really doing a great job of finding cutters when it mattered most. So just a great team effort for Roane County. 44-22, Roane County improves to 3-1 on the season. Time for Matt White to break it down.
Yeah, it ended up being a very well-balanced game, I thought, offensively, in the times when we were not producing. But Faith Mason ended up being the leading scorer. She had 14 points. Half of those came from the free throw line. 6 rebounds, an assist, and a steal and a blocked shot. Maddie Hall with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 steals, and 5 blocked shots. From a guard position, getting 5 blocked shots it was unbelievable. Cameron Starcher finished with 7 points, 4 rebounds. She had 1 assist, 2 steals, and a blocked shot. Sammy Kaiser with 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals in somewhat limited minutes because of the foul trouble, and still produced an excellent game, I thought. Piper Harlan with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and Braylon Bowe 2 points, 3 rebounds. Anna Tolley picked up a steal. Paige Mealy 2 assists in the ball game. Just an excellent all-around effort, I thought, from the Lady Raiders. For the Lady Panthers, it was Paris Williams, ended up the leading scorer, 10 points. She also had 8 rebounds and 1 steal. Alexis Gilliland, 5 points, all of those from the charity stripe, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Ileana Evans with 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot, and her 5 fouls was a big turning point in that fourth quarter because you lost your primary ball handler. Kinsey Corwell, she had 2 points and 5 rebounds and 1 steal. Jalen Robinson, the last scorer for the Panthers, with 1 point, 1 rebound, and 1 steal. Claudia Ruiz with 4 rebounds to her credit, and Evelyn Young with 7 rebounds and 1 steal. Team stats, rebounding margin much better. In spurts it wasn't spectacular, but 35-27 the margin for Clay County in this one. Talking about moving the ball, Roane County had 8 assists in the game. They had 5 of those in the fourth quarter. So they started moving the ball around and getting those easy cutters, those easy baskets, and it just made things so much better for the offense. 13-7 the advantage in steals for Roane County, and 7-2 in blocked shots. Add it all up, Roane County comes out victorious, 44-22 over the Lady Panthers.
Final break to take. We'll come back. We'll give out the Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game Award, and we'll talk about our next sports broadcast from Clay County High School after this. You're watching and listening to Lady Raider Basketball on WVRC.
All you need is parts. All we need is parts. All we need is parts. Parts is all we need.
Well, maybe not all you need. Sometimes you need more. Willard Starchers has you covered with lots of parts and more with their high quality and strong sales staff to help diagnose your repair issues and provide you the expertise to ensure that you get the right parts, tools, and fluids to get your job done. If your car needs fixed and you need some parts, who are you going to call? Willard Starchers. Open 7 days a week. Dial 927-2520.
We welcome you back to Clay County High School. Victorious tonight, Roane County now 3-1. All three victories coming on the road, 44-22 over the Clay County Lady Panthers. We'll talk about our next sports broadcast here in just a minute. Before that, Matt White has some work to do, giving out our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Award.
One of them is probably going to be pretty obvious. It's Maddie Hall with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 steals, 5 block shots, one of the better defensive efforts that we've seen. And I'm going to give one to Sammy Kaiser. I think she had an excellent ball game. Not everything that showed up on the stat sheet, but 6 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. But she did so much out on the perimeter, fast hands, had a ton of jump ball opportunities that resulted in possession changes. So congratulations to those two young ladies, Maddie Hall and Sammy Kaiser, our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game.
Congratulations to those two young ladies. A busy week coming up next week. It's Monday through Friday. We begin Monday with Calhoun girls action. On Monday evening, they'll host Braxton County over at Calhoun County High School. We'll finally get to see, in a regular season game on Tuesday, the 2022 edition of Roane County's boys basketball team. They will hit the road all the way to Webster County on Tuesday for a 7:30 p.m. contest. On Wednesday, the girls back in action, home again for just the second time. They'll face off against Braxton County. They'll follow that up. Roane County's boys on Thursday hosting Clay County. And then on Friday, the Lady Raiders will travel to the West Virginia Hit Tournament, and that is at West Virginia State. That's listed as a 9 o'clock game. That's actually a 10:30 a.m. start on that contest on Friday. A full week of action here on WVRC. Tonight, it's all Roane County, 44-22. That'll do it for us here at Clay County High School. For our entire broadcast crew, George Allen, our studio technician, back at WVRC Control, Katie Nutter, our camera person, Matt White, my color commentator and stat man, I'm Andrew Miller. Have a